Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Every community was new to someone once. At first day, a new street, new neighbors, new opportunities. Communities become stronger when newcomers feel welcome, included, and encouraged to participate. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities welcome new residents? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode we explored strengthening civic pride. Tonight we focus on helping new residents feel at home from the very beginning.
So a warm welcome can shape someone's entire experience.
Exactly. Simple acts of hospitality and inclusion often become the foundation of long-lasting community connections. Tonight we'll discuss hospitality, neighborhood connections, community orientation, volunteer ambassadors, local traditions, and practical ways to help newcomers become active members of their community. President Pipeline, when a community wants to welcome new residents, where should it begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
Towers roll beside the river, past cotton field.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities welcome new residents? President Pipeline will begin with you.
Thank you. A welcoming community begins with simple kindness. Introduce yourself. Learn a new neighbor's name. Share information about local resources, events, and opportunities. Small gestures help people feel that they belong.
So belonging starts with connection?
Exactly. When newcomers feel included, they are more likely to become active members of the community.
Sometimes the first friendly conversation becomes a lasting friendship.
Communities grow stronger one relationship at a time.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Welcome new residents to local events. Invite them to volunteer. Introduce them to neighbors. Help them discover the traditions that make the community unique.
So participation creates belonging?
Absolutely. People feel at home when they have opportunities to contribute.
Hospitality creates trust.
Shared experiences create community.
Every welcome makes the neighborhood a little stronger.
A wonderful beginning for tonight's discussion. After the break, Lady Progress discusses inclusion, communication, and helping newcomers build connections. Captain Constitution explores responsibility, neighborliness, and preserving a welcoming community for future generations. Stay with us.
A small business opens up its door, ready to become something more. A teacher stays a little.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can welcome new residents. So far we've discussed hospitality, introductions, and helping newcomers become involved. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how does inclusion strengthen a community?
Inclusion begins by making everyone feel seen and valued. Invite newcomers to community activities. Share local traditions. Create opportunities for people to meet naturally. Communities become stronger when everyone feels they belong.
So belonging encourages participation?
Exactly. People are more likely to contribute when they feel welcomed.
Captain Constitution, what role does neighborliness play?
Strong communities are built through everyday responsibility. Be courteous. Offer assistance when appropriate. Respect differences. Look for ways to strengthen trust between neighbors.
So welcoming others is an ongoing responsibility?
Very much so. Communities thrive when hospitality becomes a habit.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Every new resident brings experiences and talents that can strengthen the community.
A friendly invitation often becomes the first step toward lasting involvement.
Inclusion creates opportunity.
Neighborliness creates trust.
Sometimes the quickest way to feel at home is simply meeting a few friendly faces.
Communities often become welcoming through many small acts of kindness. Market Maverick off microphone. And if someone tells you where the best local diner is, you're practically family already. After the break, Market Maverick discusses practical ways communities can welcome new residents. Professor Data explores research on belonging and community participation. And the People's Advocate shares everyday habits that help newcomers feel at home. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
The plaza fills with people early as the sun.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed hospitality, inclusion, neighborliness, and helping newcomers become involved. Now let's ask an important question. How can communities make welcoming new residents part of everyday life? Market Maverick, what practical steps help communities welcome new residents?
Create welcome committees, host neighborhood meet and greet events, share community resource guides, introduce newcomers to local organizations, businesses, parks, and volunteer opportunities. Small introductions often become lasting relationships.
So organized welcomes make a difference.
Exactly. Communities become friendlier when people intentionally reach out.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about belonging?
Research often associates a strong sense of belonging with higher civic participation, improved well-being, stronger social connections, and greater long-term community involvement. Communities benefit when newcomers feel accepted and included.
So belonging encourages participation.
Very much so. People are more likely to contribute when they feel connected.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Smile. Introduce yourself. Invite a new neighbor to a local event. Answer questions. Share helpful information. Simple kindness helps people feel at home.
Quick thoughts.
Every welcome strengthens the community.
Friendship begins with an invitation.
Inclusion creates belonging.
Neighborliness builds trust.
Healthy communities grow when everyone has a place.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities welcome new residents. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
The towers roll beside the river, past towns.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can welcome new residents. We've talked about hospitality, inclusion, neighborliness, community traditions, and helping people feel at home. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that helps welcome new residents, what would it be?
Be the first to say hello. A simple greeting can begin a lifelong friendship.
Invite newcomers to community events. Participation creates belonging.
Make room for new voices and new ideas. Every resident can help strengthen the community.
Treat every neighbor with respect and courtesy. Strong communities are built through everyday character.
Help newcomers discover local parks, trails, and shared spaces. These places help people connect with their community.
Support local welcome efforts. Introduce people to businesses, organizations, and opportunity.
Never underestimate the value of kindness. Feeling welcomed helps people become active neighbors.
Continue evaluating community outreach efforts and expand the programs that help newcomers feel connected and involved.
Welcoming new residents is one of the simplest ways to strengthen a community. Every greeting, every invitation, every shared story, and every helping hand helps transform strangers into neighbors.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time, our panel explores Episode 062, How Can Communities Encourage Environmental Stewardship? We'll discuss conservation, beautification, responsible resource use, volunteer projects, and caring for the places we share. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage hospitality, inclusion, neighborliness, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep welcoming, keep connecting, keep building community, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years, watching seasons come